What's up, MMO Attack fans? This is Zach here, bringing you guys a first impressions video for March of War, a brand new free-to-play turn-based strategy game developed by ISOTX. It's going to ask us to choose our character. We're going to create a new one for the purposes of this first impressions video. Now, this is a faction-based game. There's 6 factions to pick from. There's the United Republic, which is similar to the United States. We can click on them to learn a little bit more about them. All the different factions, of course, have certain weaknesses and certain strength. Like, for example, the United Republic does have average tanks and few heavy units. Someone like the Soviets, they have average infantry. But you can pick as those guys. You can play as these Latin Juanita, Junta. I don't know how to pronounce that. I need to brush up on my... Spanish. But like you can see here, they've got the African warlords, the Shogun Empire, Soviet Union, which is pretty much the only faction that has remained unchanged, and the European Alliance. And this is sort of based off of a steampunkish 1930s, 1940s type setting, which is a pretty unique setting when it's all said and done. So let's go ahead and pick the United Republic and join. We can select a character name and gender. Now, there's not a whole lot of character customization available, and there's no reason for there to be, because it's not really a game where you play as just one character. You're pretty much just creating an avatar here. So let's go ahead and see all the different character customization options. There's not a whole lot, like I said, so let's go with this and just click OK. We'll create it. This is an episodic based strategy game, which means the content updates, similar to something like an MMORPG, do come in waves. They come every so often. And interestingly, a game like this actually allows the player base to sort of decide what they want to do, like what content updates they want, and they can submit ideas to the developers, and then other people can actually go in there and vote for the content updates. Okay. So, here's the main screen where we can go and start a game. Let's take a look at Battle Overview, Active Battles, View and Continue PvE and PvP battles that you are currently playing. If you want more active battles at the same time, you can buy battle slots for gems. We can view some information about our army here. Talks about units we currently own, but let's go ahead and close out of that. There's some news for us on the right hand side, but let's see if we can get into a battle. So let's see. Battle is in progress here. Click to see how you guys are doing in the fight. Let's go with the Mid-Atlantic. We can select our units on the left here and just sort of click and drag them into the map to go ahead and deploy them. Let's place some guys here. And over here, and there we go. Alright, now this game plays very much like a standard turn-based strategy game. You can zoom up and down with the mouse wheel, you can select your enemies, and then of course you can see the range in which they can move, and you just move slowly to these points here, and you want to make sure you capture all of them. So let's capture the enemy bases, and this guy here, and move him over here, and this guy goes here, and move this guy here. Can't really move anymore, so we'll go ahead and wait. Computer's turn, please wait. Saving turns for the computer. Don't think this is a very big gameplay map. That may be one criticism I have. Alright, let's move this guy in closer to his area here so we can capture that point. And oh my goodness, there's some enemies. Is that going to be in combat range? Yes, it is. Didn't do a whole lot of damage to those guys. I hope that's not a bad sign for later. Oh, let's go ahead and end the turn. And wait for the enemies. Oh, where'd they go? Let's see. Okay, there's a couple more guys coming up. Saving turn for the computer. And there we go. So basic animations, nothing really all that special. Let's move our little... I'm not even sure why we deployed this Jeep here. I'm kind of wishing that we wouldn't have, but we'll go ahead and deploy another unit of basic foot soldiers. Oh, now they have a Jeep. And they're doing just about as little damage to us as we're doing to them. So I guess that counts for something, right? Alright, let's attack these guys. These units are going to be attacked from all sides. Wow, we drilled those guys. Okay. Move those guys in. And these guys here, let's move them over this way and attack. The more damage you do to an enemy, the less damage they actually do to you, because once some of the units die off, they don't shoot anymore, so that means you don't get as many hits in. Can we deploy any more units? I don't think so, so go ahead and save that turn. Oh, the Jeep can actually shoot at you. Wow, how embarrassing. Okay. See, I can do that too. I can do that too. Okay. Can we attack these guys? No, they're kind of in the way. Not for long. Let's move these guys over here. Still out of range to fire. Yeah. Think we're going to have to end our turn? Don't know. Okay, we can attack the Jeep, but not a whole lot we can actually do. Okay, it's going to take a lot to bring that Jeep down, I have a feeling. Took care of those guys, and now we have this guy here, and move some of these units back this way. Computer doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot, except for killing my guys right there. About to be ambushed. Fortunately, those guys aren't going to last very long. We can't attack. We're still too far away to actually attack. So can we add any more units? No, I don't think so. So we'll go ahead and end that turn. I guess a motorcycle dude's coming up there. Wow. How do they blow up my Jeep so fast? At least we can kill these guys. There we go. Okay. I think we're a bit outnumbered here, guys. What do we do? Deployed some guys with bazookas. Gonna end the turn. About the only thing I can do here is just plug these guys with bazookas, but what can you do? Anyway, that's about it for this first impressions video for March of 4. If you guys want to find out more about the game, head on over to its official website. If you want to find out more about MMO Attack, head on over to MMOattack.com for more MMO gaming news, reviews, opinions, giveaways, and other awesomeness.